Going to be live soon here on lane number 2. This is the first of 9 championship games total. What we're seeing here is C doubles tier 1 championship bracket, final bracket. I think. Let me confirm that. Look at this TV here. C doubles tier 1. Yeah, league championship bracket. Still getting the down and backs on. In the king seat, Cameron Owen and Melinda Brooks. They got to be double dip. They only have to win one time, though. The ladies in the queen seat. I meant to say the queen seat. Fist bump. Here we go. Game on. All lanes are hot right now. 1, 2, and 3. Looking good here from both of them. Melinda and Jax throwing right now. Got identical jerseys, almost identical. Well, same colors. Kinfolk Cornhole, yeah. They're different on the back. I think it's got their bag sponsor on the back. Yeah, Apex and it's like Bag Brothers. Jackson looks like he had a little bloody nose or something. Got some tissue up in that left nostril. Wonder if the dry air of Oklahoma got to him. Kaysen over the hole, and Cameron to the left. Cameron lines up, gets one in. And here's Kaysen down the middle. Boom, hits it. Nice shot from Cameron. Kaysen goes over his own bag. He meant to maybe push it. And she's in as well for 2. Lead change, 2-1. Melinda's going to have first bag. Whoa, Melinda, nice shot. Flips over, goes in. That one's right from Jax. So she's got bumpers on either side. Goes slick side, nails it. Jax has the same. Whoa, Jax almost picked that back up. I think he's trying to do it. He certainly could. Melinda might help him out a little bit here if she's left. Nope, uses the right bumper to go in clean. Nice shot. What's Jax got? Oh, it went over the hole. No, I thought he got that. Thought he had it.
Hey, don't mess with that stuff, please.
What's that?
Don't mess with that stuff. That's the internet for the entire thing.
This internet's going to that note that I just took down.
Okay, never mind. I didn't know if you were moving it or doing something. I get very freaked out.
No worries.
All right, where was I? I had a little situation up here. We're good. 9-1. Whoa. Melinda and Cameron are just absolutely sprinting to 21. 5 rounds. This is the 5th round. Jax with a good block. Melinda's got one on the backside of the hole that's not going to come back. V block from Jax. Let's see what she's going to do here. Lines it up. Nice. Almost goes all the way through. Actually sets it up better for herself. Jax can push through both of those, though. Airmails his own bag. And what a shot from Jackson Caldwell. Hello. That was an airmail drag clean. And he's going to get points on the matter. Big 4-bagger from Jax. Wow. Okay, 9-8. Jackson, what a shot. Fearless. There's a lot of things going on around me that's taking my attention away from the game here. Cameron getting some points there, getting 4 of them. 13-8. They're all putting in work. Jackson and Cameron both have a 10-plus PPR. Jackson's right on 10. Cameron with the highest, 1067. Melinda, first bag is in the hole. Lines it up. Jackson taking his time, making sure it counts. Melinda right down the middle in the hole. Good bag from Jackson. We've seen him go for these before, the last round that he threw, so don't be surprised if he doesn't try to drag it. How aggressive are we feeling today, Jax? Moderately aggressive. He put a little extra smoke on the bag, but not quite in airmail territory, so it's 15-8. Remember, Melinda and Cameron need to only win one time, and they have a 7-point lead. Cameron's just going to take care of that board real quick. Starting to scoot forward. She's got first bag. It's off to the left. Here's Kaysen. Goes past the hole, past her bag, way out of play. She's in. Kaysen lands one right in the hole. She's off the side. Ouch. Last bag's in. She's got a 7 on the board. On 8, they only get a point out of the deal. 15-9. I'm going to pull up some comments here. Until the next game, nobody knows. We don't know how long these games are going to go. You know that. Whoa, Jackson getting over his own bag, leaving the block in place. What a shot. Melissa's bag not out of play, but it's going to be hard to get unless Jackson helps it out. Wow, man, he pushed those things to a structural arch. She's got a choice to make here. I mean, you got to be careful because if she taps that center bag, 2 of the blue might go, hers may not. So she lays up short of the whole board. It's only going to be 1 point. 8 on 4. I'm sorry. I was pulling up the comments and missed her. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. 15-13. They're coming right back. Good back from Kaysen. Respectfully waits for Cameron to throw. Good back from Cameron. She wanted it left, but covers off Kaysen's bags. It's not so bad. And that is too far right to go any be effective. Gets in the left side, but Linda loves it. Too far. Big shot here. Can she pull one with it? No, they hang up. Wash. Or 8 on 6. God, I cannot get the board score right today. Oh. 17-13. Tell you what, Jackson has kind of been the key here, especially with that airmail drag he did early to score points. Wow, that was just nasty. He skirts right. She's on her 4th bag looking for a perfect round. Down the middle, off the back. Oh, no. And he's short. They pick up one, 18-13. There's a 9 on 8. He lets her get away with that. Yeah. It's all right. Left. Kaysen wants the middle. And he got it. Used her bag as a bumper to get in, too. Cameron's in. With a block. And Cameron goes right behind it. It's a little too far left for her to get. Let's see what Kaysen does here. Goes for a roll, but it's over the left side of the hole. So Kaysen still has a shot to pick that bag up. Or at least roll in. What's she going to do here? Should I push or go up? I say go up. Timeout. Timeout. Oh, it's your only timeout. But you can't take it with you, so might as well use it. Lane 3 game has ended. Lane 1's game has ended. Let's see who they call up next. While they talk it over, we're going to get lane 3 queued up here with the right scoreboard. B doubles tier 2 on lane number 3. B doubles. Bravo doubles tier 2. Lane number 3. I think she hit that airmail they were talking about. Darn it, I missed it. That was pretty hype right there. What's Kaysen got? He's off the back, I think. That's a 7 on 8. 19. Yeah. 19-13. 1 ready as well. I know you don't want to hear this, but I got to do it. B doubles tier 1. Look at Jax go. Melinda gets around the bag. Nice shot. Jax goes through. She's left. Not going to come back. Jax has a semi-open board. He gets in the hole. She misses right. Opportunity for 4 points. He got it. Perfect round for Jackson. 19-17. Cameron has first bag. Nope, Kaysen has first bag. Come on, Andy, get with the deal. Kaysen has first bag. He's in. Nice shot. Cameron right behind. Kaysen's looking good here. In. And a let's go, because that's it. Got that win. Kinfolk Cornhole. Cameron Brooks. Cameron Owen and Melinda Brooks. Get their name right, buddy. The win. One and done. Queen seat taking it home. Nice job. Celebrate now. Woo-hoo, they got it. Jackson displaying a lot of talent there in that game, too. Kaysen able to hold steady. But just outdone by down the middle and true from Melinda and Cameron. Well, let's see what game's coming up next here on lane number 2. Probably... Oh, Pro Elite Doubles Tier 2. All right, we'll take that. Pro Elite Doubles Tier 2. Don't mind if we do. All right, everything's ready. We're all set. We got Flo Zamora and Glenn Duke versus Bryson Casimir and Zeb Smith. Saw Zeb make a pretty deep run in singles yesterday. All right, gonna take a swig of water before this game. Well, here we go. We're game on. All right, down the middle we go. We got to figure these bags out. They're both kind of blue. Why do they do that? I mean, as long as they can tell them apart, but you know what? I'm going to get confused. I'm telling you right now, you can forget about board score in this Tier 2 final. Ugh, that looks like a 12 on 12. And it is. All right, that's easy enough. When they all go in, it doesn't matter what color. Look at these bags. They're nearly identical. It's throwing stones versus center cornhole. I believe. It might be an Apex bag, though. All right, that one's to the right. Going hard, going through. Sits on top. Looks like his own bag he's sitting on top of. A lot of lane open for Bryson. He goes past the hole. It's going to be 2 points, though. First bag's kind of sitting up. Now it's trickling in. Knocks in his own bag. You may want to go a little bit outside just to avoid a ricochet. Just like that. That's the ricochet we were trying to avoid. A different angle coming at that stack might have done it for him. Good bag there from Zeb. And he's off to the right. Ooh, another one from to the right from Zeb. Uncharacteristic. We got a lane here. This is going to be I can't tell the bags apart. Four to nothing. Now Flo and Bryson. Bryson with first bag is a little off to the right, and I don't think that's going to come back. And, you know, Flo's certainly not going to help him out. Why would he? Flo is true to the middle, using that bag as a backstop, something to bounce off of. So he's got a lot wider zone that he can land into the right, just like that. That's 2 points. Their first two of the game. Let's see who's in the king seat. Bryson and Preston in the king seat. Bryson and Zeb in the king seat. First bag from Glenn, a perfect block. Zeb goes right behind it. Looking for an airmail, he goes way too deep. Able to hit the board, but it goes straight to the back, right off the back. Zeb looking for a roll. Sits on top of his own bag. Raises the stakes here. Glenn lays up, doesn't want to miss another airmail. But you got to believe in yourself. Boom! There's an airmail from Zeb. Pow! NBD. Backside from Glenn. All right. In for three. He got it. Another day in the office for Zeb. 7-2. And let me try and pull the comments back up. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks, Pig. Yeah. Glad you're watching. Comments are up. And remember, there's a delay. Laying up behind. Went for the airmail, knocked something in. No telling what it was, but something went in. Zeb, okay, 8 on 5. Fix that board. Thank you. 10-2. King seat holders are in the lead. A lot of cheers there on lane number 1. They just finished up the championship. Off to the right. No good. Zeb laying up a little bit short here. Glenn's got a decision to make. How hard do you want to throw this bag? Oh, no. Too hard. I think he wanted to push Zeb's bag to the right, but threw it just a little too left. Now he can pick this up with a cut shot. Wow, got it. 7 points, 17-2. 12 on 5. That's punishment right there. Absolute punishment. No, it's definitely 17-2. That's correct. Carson's first bag. Or Bryson's. Second one's off to the right. Flo's got one in. Running bags a little bit here. Boom. All right, in for a 10-point wash. Got it. Clutch right there. You don't want to just give up points on a semi-open board, especially when you're down 15 points. All right, Pro Elite Tier 1 is on lane number 1. We're going to get that scoreboard up there. Pro Elite Tier 1 on lane 1. Sideline Sammy calling that one. And I bet Johnny moves on over to call it with him later on. All right, give me a minute. Just enjoy the game while I update number 1. All right, I'm back. Boom, airmail. Zeb, man, he is in this game. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Let's see it, Glenn. Let's see it. That's really deep. He said one more again. Come on now. Nope, that's the one that got him. Had the distance, just a little too far right, rimmed out. Off the back. 5-on-2 for 3. It's 20-2. One more point and this game is over. Whoa, hanging up. All right, Bryson. It's right there in front of you. Wow, he got in clean. Flo needs to pick this up. It's his third bag. He's off to the right. Oh, no. Bryson can block the lane here. He doesn't have to go in, but he does, and he takes one of Flo's with him. Really hard collect here, but this is to stay alive. Oh, airmail drag. He touched it, but it didn't go. That's game. Bryson and Zeb, Tier 2 champions in the Pro Elite Division. No, they're not. It's 2 out of 3. Oh, my goodness, Lord. I didn't know Tier 2 also went 2 out of 3. But I guess since it's in Pro Elite, there's a lot that I should know that I don't. Now I know. Like, as soon as I said champions, I saw the little squares above the score. It's just too late. Okay, game 2. Here we go. What, whoa. That's their only timeout. They should have talked this over before the game started. Did we get fist bumps? Because if we didn't get fist bumps, did it officially start? Zeb threw that first bag, so it's game on. Hold up, what's going on? Whose bags are whose? They both just grabbed from the same pile. Jackson in the background, just changing sides a little bit. He wants to watch the Tier 1 game as well. Really, nobody should be down there. Whatever. It's the state championships here at Texas Cornhole League. The league championships. Texas Cornhole is more than just one state. You can see there on the map. Got Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. All the bordering states. Almost all of them. So, does Colorado touch Texas? No, it does not. Early lead for Flo and Glenn, 2-0. That might have been their first lead of the series. Just doing a little bit of computer things around here. Okay. 2-2, tied up. Tier 2. Second game. A lot of twos going on right now. And remember, now that it's game 2, the stats below have they're not accurate. Neither is the round count. That only lasts for one game. Comes up short. Yeah, he really didn't like that one. Glenn, that is. All right, here we go. Zeb. Does he get around or does he go through? He goes too far left. Not a lot of options here other than just try to make something happen. And it hits the same exact spot. Knocks one in, goes off the back. He said, all right, whatever. You know, it's early in the game. You're going to just totally reset next round. Yeah, that also went left. Like same shot, just deeper and still left. 3 in a row on that side, maybe 4. I didn't see his first bag. Whew. Not a great round. You have those sometimes. You just got to get through them. Get through them with your head still on top and try again next round. Good bag from Flo. Casimir's a bit left. Still has an opportunity to pick one up. Yep, he's got pretty good amount in the middle. And Zeb's telling him just right here, right down the middle. Don't get too fancy with it. Don't need a whole lot of English on it. There you go. Good bag. In for a wash. Nope. Gives up 2. Right? Yeah, 10 on 8. Off the back, man, just not getting the brakes right now. He's got to hit the brakes. Zeb with a great block, square block. Nice bag. There you go, Glenn. Good. Read those lips. Zeb almost gets the push through. He's already thinking, yeah, I can get that. I'm just waiting for my turn. And it may be an airmail. Yeah, worst possible outcome. Knocks one of his off and goes off. Or knocks something off. There's a blue bag. That bag in front belongs to Glenn. He's going to try to go straight through. Oh, he knocked in Zeb's. Okay, whatever. They're quick on that scoreboard, though. 6 on 5. 5-2. What's he got here? Getting in the left side. Nice shot from Bryson. And Flo getting that back on the right side. Nice shot. Where's Johnny? Where'd Johnny go? I'll be right back, folks. Just seeing where Johnny Seymour went, the wizard. I think he's roped into picture duty right now. All right, here we go, Zeb. Slick side. Woo, wrecking ball. Knocks one in, knocks one off, and goes off. And Glenn's right down the middle. As you can see on the little tablet there, that's a 9-on-7. 7-2. Kind of where we were at last game, but in a lot more rounds. Remember, that round count there in the middle is not accurate. That's from the leftover from the prior game, which was a pretty short game. Same with all them PPRs and stats. Nice shot from Flo, getting his own bag. Carson doesn't really have a lot of hope for that one on the right, so might as well use it. Let's go down the middle, and boom, that's a 10. And Flo with a 12. Nice shot, getting up 2 points, 7-4. Cool little feature from Scoreholio. You see right behind Glenn where their score is. There's 2 arrows, green arrows, like triangles. Makes it really, really easy to see who has first bag. Used to just be this little green dot. Real hard to see. Now it's pretty obvious. I love that feature. It was a good feature when they rolled out that green dot, just hard to see. And they're able to make it, just little triangles, really nice. Slick side. Pushes a bag, but doesn't go in. Here's Zeb. And he blocks the only remaining lane. Slick side knocks 2 in. They're about to go. Like that game of quarters at the gas station. They just keep getting pushed in bit by bit. There goes a couple of them. Nice shot. Leaves the blocker up that Zeb put down. Zeb goes through. Gives up 2. Nice round from Glenn. 7-6. Real good round from Glenn. That's probably his best one yet. Working that pile. New game on lane 3. We're going to see what that is. A doubles tier 2. So I got to miss this round while I update the scoreboard. I got to do a lot of things here, folks. These streams don't just work themselves. Neither do these tournaments. A whole season's worth of effort from the Texas Cornhole League staff, setting up the boards, registration, Scoreholio, running the tournament itself. Time consuming, hard to do, and and nobody's ever happy. Like, it's never everybody is happy. Someone's got some kind of silly complaint somewhere, and they deal with it. They make it work. So big shout out and thank you to the Texas Cornhole League staff. Music, trophies, running things on time, securing the venue, bartering beer prices, making sure the alcohol prices are like good, where they want them. Not $10 a beer. It's $5 a drink. It's a pretty darn good deal. $20 could last you like through rounders and some of bracket play. If you're a lightweight like me. I don't drink. All right, Zeb, what do we got? Down the middle. So next chance you get on Facebook, Texas Cornhole League page, just give them a thanks. Hey, thanks. I want to say thank you I want to shake your hand. I want to say thank you for running this league for so many years and making it as big as it is now. This is a major sponsor, Choctaw Casinos. Whoa, Zeb flips over. So, yeah, don't be shy to express your gratitude to the Texas Cornhole League staff. They'd love to hear from you. Bumps one his own in, but they both don't go. One for the rodeo. 8-on-7, another point for Zeb and Bryson. 9-6. It's still a pretty close game. We're not even to 10 yet. Big block behind from Bryson. Forcing a step out. He's going to have to rip this bag slick side. And he does. It rolls over and takes one with it. Nice shot. That was pretty dang good. He goes through it all. Leaves a couple blockers in place. I don't know what happened or how it happened, but I'll take it. Up. Knocks one in and goes off. It's an 8 on 9, 9 on 8. So 9-7 game score. Update on lane 1. Bryce and Tyson are up 16-4 in game 1. It has cooled down in here substantially, and everybody's playing better. Everybody's moods are a little better. Just in time. Nice roll from Zeb. He might have meant to push there, but it just rolled instead. Ooh, they plug. Ooh, 2 for 1. One of each, I believe. Take what you can get sometimes. Wide open lane. He gets in. Prayer hands. Oh, this poor girl next to me hasn't seen a single throw of the finals. She's gonna have a crook neck in the morning. Good bag. High probability that bag still goes in. Nice little get around from Bryson. It went in, but man, I thought he'd take that throwing bag with it too. Ricochet's right. That's 2, making it 4 points. 15-7. Big 4-bagger from Bryson. Zeb don't like that. It's pretty far left. Here we go, Glenn. Boom. Deep throw down the middle. Landed about 8 inches south of the hole. And that one way lower on the board. That's why it stopped short. Zeb goes left again. Oh no. He's got the case of the lefts. Knocks in his own bag. But for real, tell those bags apart. Like, close your eyes for 5 seconds and tell those 2 bags apart. You can't do it. You just can't do it. Here we go. Looking for a collect. Got it! Nice bag. Getting them some much-needed points. 15-11. Keeping it within reach. A little bit right from Bryson. So Zeb's missing left and Bryson's missing right. That's a good bag from Flo, though. He didn't particularly like it, but it got Bryson's out of the way, and then that happened. That's accidental. That's very accidental. He wanted to go with the bag, not blow past it. Again going right. Oh, no. 9 on 6. 15-14. We got a game going here, folks. This is game 2 of 3. Potentially 3. Remember, Bryson and Preston still have the lead. They just don't have first bag right now. Flo and Glenn starting a little comeback. Left again for Zeb. Maybe change his footing a little bit. What do you change if you're Zeb right now? Like, if you've thrown 3 to 4 of your last 4 bags left of the hole, what do you change on an open board? Let me know in the comments. Love to see what your strategies are for when you're consistently starting to miss left, and how do you get back on track center as a player? Oh, bounces off a bag and goes off the back. Something went in, though. I think it was his. He's saying all sorts of words back there. There we go. Takes 2 of them with. I think that's going to be a point. Yeah, 16 to 14. A 10 on 9. Bryson's got first bag. And it goes right. Sorry, that was funny. Down the middle. We got 2 back blocks, 2 bumpers. Not bumpers in the back, not back blocks. That's a different type of bag. Yeah, you don't like that. This is looking like a lead change here. Cheers from the crowd. 18 to 16. They need to get a win. Bryson and Flo have, the king seat, so they only have to win one more time out of this 3-round match. So it's looking like there's going to be a third game. Unless Bryson and Zeb can turn it around. Opportunity here. He's got a lot of open lane in the middle. He may bump off that bag a little bit. Oh, hangs on the back. It's good as gold, though. There it goes. Okay. 2 more bags in hand. Nailed that one. Zeb's like little mini fist pump. Now Glenn needs to start getting something in the hole here. Ooh, this could be, this is in clean for the win. In clean for the win. Is it going to be an aerial? Here comes Zeb. The throw is up. Aerial backside. Got it for the win. Clutch. That's how you do it. And they are your Tier 2 champions, Bryson Casimir and Zeb Smith. Wow. That's the stuff you dream about playing cornhole. Finals and backside airmail to take the W. He got it. Man, what a throw. Ice in his veins, as they say. Good game, had by all. All right, folks. Well, we got another game going here on lane 2. I wonder what it is. We're not out yet because Pro Elite Tier 1 is on lane 1. This is, okay, A doubles Tier 1. A doubles Tier 1. Coming up. All right, we're game on. Had to do a little battery change on lane 3. Last one of the season, hopefully. All right, what do we got? It's 4-0. Dustin and Manuel. Michael Conklin and Blaine Frericks. We saw some sick shooting from Blaine yesterday in singles. Right here on lane 2. And we got different color bags. I'm very excited about that. He didn't like that shot, though. Now, Blaine can blow through all of these here on the slick side, which he's doing, and didn't really see what happened. Shoulder covering the camera. It might be like that every throw. Whoa, he'll take that, though. That's for 4. Ties it right up. So it's Dustin and Blaine and Michael and Manuel. Good bag. Smack on the board. Wow. You like that 4-bagger? That's a double 4-bagger. Let's go. All right, TCL staff, hit us with a hype song. Over on lane 1, game 1 is done. Bryce and Tyson took game 1. Remember, they're in the underdog bracket, underdog spot. So they got to win the 2 out of 3. And then win one more game. Polly's here. Let's go, Blaine and Michael. Welcome back, Polly. Man, that bag just smacks the board. You can really hear it too. Just listen. Ready? Here it comes. Bam! Conklin with the power shots. Jeez. Manuel getting crafty, sneaking in the front side of the hole. Looking like, yep, 10 on 10 for a wash. Man, I tell you what, that Conklin can smack the board with the back. There's Blaine. Yeah, you're not going to get to see any of Blaine's bags land, unfortunately. He does that every time. I have no idea what does happen. I'm going to be looking actually at the lane instead of the camera. Oh, Rivas. Not Rivas. Yeah, Rivas knocking in Blaine's bag. He didn't want to do that. Nine on 5, mega points. I'll tell you what, Blaine's just too cool for school here. Not affected by anything. Pretty level-headed. Great bag from Conklin to start. Manuel goes straight through. Oops, off the back. That may come back to bite him. All right, Conklin said, I got that. Good bag from Manuel. They all go in. You don't got that. That one's left. And it's for 3, though. It's for 3 because Manuel was not able to finish. It's a 10 on 7, 15 to 4. Ooh, skirts off the back. Totally missed. There is absolutely nothing I can do about him leaning over. Wow, big airmail from Dustin. Slick side, off the back again. Can Dustin really capitalize here? He's going slick, pushes one in. What a shot. It's going to be for 6. Tablet is DOA. Administrative timeout. You can't see the live feed. What do you mean, Nick? If you can see the comments, you can see the live feed. Well, Polly, thank you for watching all day. It means a lot to the players when they know they got people, not here watching them. Getting a new tablet here. I'm going to watch this live feed and see exactly when the tablet went out. Ooh, right after Dustin's second throw. But Nick, definitely let me know what you mean when you say you cannot see the live feed. I don't understand. Here we go. Game on, 15-10. Oh, that missed everything. Just went right off the back by like a millimeter. Knocks in one of, knocks in one of Manuel's. Manuel picks up a point, 15-11. Both got the first bag in. Good block from Dustin. Blaine goes right behind it. Dustin goes up, airmail. And Blaine skips over. Good shot in the hole. Not sure if you could see that or not. Blaine is what you call not little. He's built. That's why he's covering so much camera real estate space. He steps out, though. We may actually see this shot come through. Bumps it in. It's a wash, 10-10. Good block from Conklin. Manuel goes, not today, partner. I'm going straight through that. Just barely misses the front edge of the board there. Whoa! Uncharacteristic of Conklin. Nice pickup. In to limit the damage to 3. Yep, 15-14 now. This is A tier 1. I'm going to take a look at the bracket and see who has king seats. I didn't know. It looks like it's Michael and Blaine. Yep, Michael and Blaine in the king seat. Only have to win one time. They want that one and done. Knocks one of his in. There's Rivas with a pretty open center and got it. Blaine does not step out, and he goes past the hole. Huge, huge opportunity here for Rivas. Yo, did not get that back to drop. For 2 points. 16-15, lead change. Looks like lane 1 is done for good. lane 3 is done for good. I'm sorry, not lane 1. Lane 1 is still going with Pro Elite Tier 1. Right here on lane 2, A, Tier 1. As I said, Michael and Blaine in the king seat. Rivas and Andrade looking for a game 2. Leaves a block on the 4th flag. And Conklin knocks it in and goes off. So that's 3, 19-15. That was, that's unfortunate for Mr. Conklin. Time to step up here, Rivas. Blaine, too. You know, they still got to score some points. First bag is a block on Blaine's side. Looking for a cut shot. Nope, it's a reblock. Scratch your head on that one. What do you do if you're Dustin? Yeah, that's a good block from Blaine. He tries the airmail, goes off the back. Timeout. Yep, timeout. Let's figure this out because, yeah, what do we do? What's the strategy here? There's that airmail bucket. Boom, super clean from Blaine. It's an air battle. Remember, Rivas already has one off. Whoa, yeah. It's a wash. Is it? No, is it not a wash? Oh, okay, it's not a wash. Game 2, here we go. I thought Rivas had one off the back already. I could have been wrong. Game 2, here we go. They're ready to rock. First bag. Manuel. Brand new stats. Oh, he's looking for a 4-bagger here. That one's hanging. That's a real tough one to collect. You got to get aggressive to get it. How aggressive are we willing to be? Not super yet. Kind of like the last round of the last game. Whoa, off the back for sure this time. And Blaine sits on top of his own bag. Went for a roll and it just did a half roll. Yeah, definitely want to cut around here. You got outside hand, good angle. It's hanging in the hole. Good shot. And one more bag. Here's Blaine's third. Slick side. Thinking about it, going slick. Goes off the back. He's got airmail. The airmail would have done it right there. Pushes through. Nice shot. It's going to be for 1. Sorry. 4. 6 on 10. 10 on 6. Mr. Pig Hitman, I'm losing my board score ability. We're only 14 and a half hours in today. Actually, we got here at 7:30, so make that 15 hours. That's my excuse. Well, I know how I feel, and these players have it 50 times worse. Because I've just been sitting up here talking into a mic from time to time, not even the whole time, trying to save it for finals. And, they've been playing all day long. Started with pool play at, I think, 8. And then actual pool play after the pool play with the pool party. And then bracket play. It just goes on and on and on. Finally, the finals, where they get a break, they get to wait a little bit. Get to recharge. Plus, it's pretty warm in here all day. I'm going to stop complaining. These aren't even complaints. I'm just giving you the news. It's finally cooled down a bit in here now that the sun's not blazing outside. Players can get more in the zone. Hopefully they've been hydrating with water and not fermented hops. First bag from Manuel. It's in the hole. Conklin with the slap. Both bags are left right now. Manuel could possibly get that since there's... Oh, it's off the back. Good bag from Mike. Whoa, it skips over the hole. Bad hit, bad bounce. 3 points. Lead change. 8-9. Nope. 9-5. Oh, my word. We got bags left, right. And Frericks has 2 in, 2 on. Rivas is looking for it. Slick side, got in that left side. Nice shot. His partner's pumped up. Conklin will take that. He covers off Manuel's bag and goes in with his other bag. Manuel covers off Conklin. And he gets around the right side with the outside hand. Nice shot. A little bit tougher for Manuel here. He's got to think about also picking up that bag in front. Goes for it. Doesn't quite get there. Left side for Conklin. Now, right down the middle, really. No, you don't got to take it. Timeout. Dang, 2 TVs in the living room. Baller status. I love it. iPad with lane 3. That's why he has lane 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Watching all 3 at once. I love it. I love it. Go shorty. Shorty. Ooh. Just unfortunate. I expected at least 1 more of those to go, but neither of them went. How did he do that? Big hit down the middle, but his bag stops. And it's sitting on top of another bag. So it's going to be real hard to move. And even harder now that the lane is kind of blocked. I was actually watching what you saw. I hear claps, so it sounded like an airmail drag. Yeah, he put a 10 on the board. Nice job, Blaine. Woo! Beautiful from Rivas. Billy Bean. Let's go, Manny and Dustin. All right. We got cheers for both sides, finally. Polly and Billy. The only other lane going right now is lane 1, and that's Pro Elite Tier 1 Finals. They are in game number 3. Ooh. High stakes, game number 3. And they pile up. Lane first bag, and you actually got to see Lane. Went to the right, though. Rivas right down the middle. Lane's back on track. Rivas right behind him. Whoa, they bunch. Looks like a wash. 8 on 8. Matthew Conklin, hey, he's in the house. Let's go, Michael and Blaine. Okay. Well, remember in Back to the Future, they had the one TV. It's like, yeah, we got a TV in every room. What are you, rich or something? What's a rerun? $17-5. I know Matthew Conklin is cheering hard right now. They need to get this win to get it done. This is the last game for them, for both of them. Winner take all here. This is game 2. And they have kind of snuck away with the lead. Oh, I got Chad here.